Yangwa.
Well.
Well.
No way.
My name is Bounce Joshua, together with Wangs Moses, together with me here, together, welcoming you in the New Year 2018. In this video, we shall be demonstrating to you how you can make a simple PHP program that will welcome you in the new year. In case you input 2018 to just say welcome to the new year, put 2017, it will say whoops, this is too old. And like something like that. So please, let's get started. I'm going to open up. I'm opening up. Of course, we shall need a folder. For those of you who know, of course, even if you don't know, you're going to learn this, though it seems to be a bit stubborn. But you must open up a folder. You must open up a folder on the C directory. I mean, on the C drive, C partition on your hard disk. You must have already WAMP server installed on your computer, and then you go in the WAMP folder from C WAMP. Then you search for the www directory. You open it. Then in the www directory, it's where you're going to open a folder, and then name it New Year. So I'm just demonstrating this. It should be New Year. So in that folder is where we are going to be saving. I've opened it. Is where we are going to be saving our files. We are going to have two files. The HTML file. No, we are going to have only one file, having the HTML together with, the HTML codes together with the PHP codes. Well, the HTML side will have the form, and then the PHP code will have the user's input, and then echoing them out in case they match with the certain content seen here. So let's get started. Now I'm going to, you guys should have the basic HTML codes. Like, let me just copy this and maybe paste it here. I'm going to remove all these other codes, and I leave only the best codes like that. So I'm removing this PHP session stuff, and then this is the basic HTML page. And I'm going to save it in our folder, remember, which is found in this PC. It is found on the C directory, on the C root. Then open up WAMP directory. It is towards the new year, yes, in there, and I'm saving it as index.php. Index.php. Then I save it in there. So our work here now looks like what? So this is now how the basic HTML page looks like. Now in here I'm going to is where we're going to put whatever we are going to be doing, and I will just change the title here, and I put it as New Year's program. Well, that is it. Require no CSS here, so I'm removing this and meta cassette. I'm removing it just to make it more basic. So in our browser, we can now try to look for this via the localhost / we named it the folder new year / of course it is index, so I'll just put a / then press enter. It will of course automatically look for the index page. Well, so if the index page is opened, of course you will see up here on the title bar, you will see that our title we had included in this page is also displayed right there. It's up there. So in here we are going to make a form that will capture the user's input. Form. Then in the form, just put input type equals text. Give it a name equals t text, maybe a name can be anything, and then that's all. And then right down here we shall put another one for input type equals submit. The name of this button is going to be maybe button sub, just like that. Button sub represents button submit, but it has no logic. A name can be anything. Then the value equals maybe detect. So this string we put in the value function will be the one to be displayed to the user. In case we refresh this, we shall have it here. Well, so if someone clicks it, basing on the user's input, it should be able to tell is it a new year or an old year. So let's put some more code here in the form tag to make it search in the same page itself. So we shall say form method equals post. Then we say on submit equals to this. Open the tags, then you say php echo $_ server then in here we put php serve, and this code will, of course, PHP codes should be terminated. The terminate, of course, signals the end of the code. So this statement here means that when someone clicks the button, in case someone clicks the button, the browser should search in the same page itself for more codes to be run or to be executed. Well, that is now okay, so I'm saving that. What will happen when I click the button? Nothing, of course. So nothing at all. So let us write some code. In case someone clicks this, what should the program do? So down here in the PHP code, you say PHP in the PHP tag we say if is set means if someone clicks the button, it should do this. What should it do? Now if someone clicks the button, which specific button, of course, we call the button, we refer to the button by its name. It's the name of this button here, this one, the button detect, is the one that is here. So if someone clicks the button with this name, it will follow, it will execute these codes here. For example, if someone clicks, let us test it simply here, echo hi everyone, then you terminate. But this is not true, strings should be in quotations. Echo hi everyone. So let me open this, and then when I refresh and I try to click this, it should say hi everyone. So let us make some initials here. Let us declare some variables. We can say new year, a variable for new year. We'll say if someone inputs if someone inputs the year may be 2017, no, 2018. So this variable new year is equivalent to 2017. Old year is equivalent to 2017. So this one 18, this one is 2018. I mean 17. So we say if it's set, this is just to initialize or to assign values to the variables. Now after that, what we are going to do is, Moses, what are we supposed to do? Shaking the nose. Okay, the video is becoming longer, but very interesting for me. I'm not responsible for your own happiness, Moses. So if it is after initializing this, we are going to pick the values that are going to be from the text box, this text box. So we are going to say declare a variable called action equals $_post. Now this string here, this statement here, now this code here will be picking the value that will be typed by the user. Remember, this line of code represents the text box, this space here. So represents this space here. And now if someone clicks here with a certain input, maybe 2019 or 2018 or 20 what, it should say something. So when someone types in something here, it is going to be picked by this code here. So we say if this one is equals to the value in this. So if the input someone has put, the input will be stored in this variable. So if it matches with the values here, to say Welcome to, sorry, it should be Echo. Welcome to the new year. No, simply Happy New Year. Happy New Year world. So we say else if of course these are conditions, so they should be, conditions should not be terminated. That's why I'm not putting a terminator on each of the condition like here. I'm only putting it on the statements. So else if or the else if action is exactly equal to what is stored in this order, you will say, oops, you're still in the order. Oops, you are still in the order. You are. So else it should say you are primitive, you don't exist. So let us refresh this and we try to put maybe 2017. Say, oops, you are still in the old year. So when I try to put 2018, you say Happy New Year world. When I put 2011, you say you are primitive, haha, you don't exist anywhere. Guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next videos. Maybe if someone puts space and maybe the year, we shall fix that one in the next videos. So thanks for watching this.